Alright guys, so we're doing an event at Cinefest at 5 p.m. You can win free beats. You can get tickets to College Football Hall of Fame.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're hosting this event at Cinefest.
This is what you want.
Oh,
okay.
We really appreciate you being here. For those who don't know who we are a marketing class. We developed an organization, Pause for a Cause, as in Georgia State Panthers Pause for a Cause, and our cause is to bridge the gap between law enforcement and students, young people, but students particularly here on campus, and we've got some really awesome speakers here today to talk with you. First, I would like to introduce Sergeant Pam Scott from the Georgia State Police Department.
Hey guys! Has anybody seen me on campus? That means that you guys don't get out. Everybody put their phones up. Everybody got their phones up? Except him? Okay. Lock our number in, please. 404-413-2100. 404-413-2100. One of the things that I've been finding out while I've been going around the university, just kind of speaking to all of the students and whatnot, is that you guys don't have our phone numbers, you know. So, but it is a real concern, and we do conduct active shooter trainings at least twice a year. The police department does. We go to Flexi to train. That's a federal with the feds, and we do it. And we have some good officers. Okay, so. Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering, what kind of criteria do you guys use to recruit new officers? As you said, you're recruiting like more officers.
Yes.
Is that any officer, or are you specifying?
No. So, in order to be a police officer with the Georgia State University Police Department, your criminal record has to be clean. Your driving record cannot show a consistent pattern of disregard for the law. The second is you have to pass a basic law enforcement exam. With me, you have to pass a physical agility test. After that, you come in, you interview, you have to polygraph testing has to be completed, and you have to pass a psychological evaluation with a psychiatric mind and speak directly with a psychiatrist if, in fact, there is a concern through the testing.
Right.
Next, I would like to introduce David Winditcher. He is a defense attorney. I think he practices mostly in Florida and in Georgia. Okay. And he has gone kind of an unconventional route from, to quote his book promotion, from defendant to defense attorney. Let me welcome David. Come on up.
So guys, the video ended, it said the conversation starts now, and I apologize. It's going to start in about 25 minutes. I'm going to have diarrhea of the mouth. I'm going to tell you a couple of stories of what it took to go from an orange jumpsuit to the suit that I'm wearing today. Today it's easy for me, right? Because I'm a dual licensed attorney. I have a book that we signed a movie deal with Tyler Perry Studios on. I have a nonprofit organization that aims to bridge the gap. And so it's easy to say that I look back now in the rearview mirror and I'm grateful that my parents moved to America, but I didn't always feel like that. My first experience with the judicial system was when I was 7 years old. I wasn't arrested at 7, that'd be really troubling. I was arrested at 11. But, so I was arrested at 11, excuse me. So what ended up happening was they sucker punched me. And when I woke up, I had no shoes, no pants, no shirt, book bag gone, in my boxers. Ran home crying, you know, I was a little bit my mind was distorted because I didn't know what happened. I just got jumped. My dad was a boxer, so I could handle my own. So I went that same Friday and I got jumped into a gang. And as soon as I got jumped in, I felt protected because I had a crew with me at all times. I was walking home, these kids knew not to fuck with me because if they did, guess what? It was them against a group of us. We were Latin Kings. That's a pretty big gang. My brother is now heavy in gangbanging. He wants to be like his older brother. You know, he's packing guns, selling drugs, and I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. My sisters are hanging out with thugs, and it's just heartbreaking to me because it feels like I'm the reason that my family is coming undone. So I start taking the step towards rehabilitating that criminal behavior, getting out of the system, finding a way out, right?
What was the LSAT like? I'm trying to check that, but
Yeah.
I know one has any like.
The LSAT, I would tell you to take one of the prep courses. I took Kaplan, and Kaplan was fantastic. I did well. Kaplan helped me override my criminal history, at least with one school.
I wanted to ask about your nonprofit. Like, when did you start it, and what does it entail?
So the nonprofit is a two-pronged resolution for this issue that we're having with recidivism.
So I have a question that was submitted. It says, why won't police hire those with criminal records?
So that's the big problem that we have, right? We blah, 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 that we want to give people second chances, but police departments won't do that, and that's a big issue. We need to do community policing, right? Like, you want to know the officer's names. You want to be able to have a conversation with them. We don't have that. I'm not eligible for the pizza, huh? 153, 800-153. Those bad, man. You got the headphones?
He was the first guy that showed
He
up.
was the first one to come out.
Oh, the first one is the